Hello, welcome to the Reno comedy blog. I'm your host, Michael Graham. I lost my sunglasses, and it's part of the gimmick. It's part of the dinosaur suit. Don't look directly at me. This week, the first show that I went to was at the Arch Society. It was a hilarious set swap night between Demus and Wes Alexander, and they both did a great job. Don't look at my face. Just enjoy the clips from Wednesday, please. There was a smoky week. I don't feel like myself. All right, here, let's just enjoy.
Before I came here, I was talking to my daughter. My daughter was telling me she's a freshman. She was telling me that she's taking honors biology, and she's like, they give me way more fucking homework than all my other classes. And I was like, what did I tell you when you told me you were thinking about taking honors biology? I never took any honors classes. Fuck, I didn't even graduate college, and look at me. And then I grabbed my weed and I kissed her on the forehead and I said, I'm gonna go drink some whiskey and do stand-up comedy at a bar in Reno. Don't forget to do the dishes when you're done with your homework.
But one thing that really bothers me about as I'm getting older is when people give me late advice. I was at work and I was working on a dock door and I smacked my head on a raised dock plate. Knocked the shit out of me. But the thing that bothered me the most was when my coworker that saw it said, "Careful." Really? Those are your words of wisdom after I've clobbered myself? The people that do that are the same ones, if you're not paying attention when you're walking downstairs and you miss that bottom step and have to do that stumble lunge thing to catch your balance. They say, "Watch that bottom stair." Well, I'm on flat ground now. There is no more stairs. But thank you for the late advice, fuckface. That'd be like your girlfriend or your Tinder date saying, "Don't come in me," when you're already using her shirt to wipe off your glossy cock. You couldn't have said something 15 seconds ago?
Been a weird week for me, guys. So last week, I lost my dog. It's fine. I get over things pretty quick. So I got over it after a week of losing my dog. So this week, I go to the pound to look for a new one, and I see it there, and shit got awkward because I had to act like I didn't know him. I was like, "No, I met you, shut the fuck up." This one's way cooler.
Let me know if you guys have heard this. Did you guys know that a chicken will sometimes run around for 15 minutes after you pull out?
My ex-girlfriend has an OnlyFans now. Woo! Yeah. Give it up for her. If we could all just please not tell her that, I'm making a lot of money off old pictures I have. We traded shirts. I'm Wes Alexander. Wait. Now I'm Wes Alexander. Wait. Now I'm Wes Alexander. So, let me get out those jokes, my bad. I've been watching them. Don't have them all down. Yeah. Hey guys! It's in the tone of gay, but more condescending. Don't you hate when a chicken... when you're fucking a chicken and it's like... I'm gonna move on to the next one. I believe that one.
Hello. Comedy.
Thank you, Luke, for having the delivery of Timothy McVeigh. My ex-girlfriend has an OnlyFans now. And if you all could just not tell her I'm making a lot of money off of old pictures, you wouldn't believe how much I get for her home address.
Film too much at my day job for obvious reasons, but conflict of interest. Don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything. It's an important job, but somebody's got to do it. But just early September, late August, just wanted to come out and just kind of get a shot of the city from our balcony here. Can't really even focus. It's super smoky. This has basically been every year since I've lived here. Nice and foggy. Well, that's not fog. It's smoke. There's a world on fire out there. It's burning hot. There's my boyfriend walking. Hey, handsome. You want to touch him? We can touch him. Whatever. He doesn't care anymore. He stopped caring a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, I accidentally turned off the camera there, but I just wanted to say, because that looks kind of cool, that tonight we're doing a Dead Panda show at the Blind Onion. Our good friends from California are coming. I forgot their area code. I was going to mention that, so that's why there was a weird, awkward silence. But it's Jordan Quattlebaum and Mark Maple. Those guys are fucking hilarious. If you're in their area, go check them out, support them. And anyway, here's the show.
When I went to Missouri, I joined this organization. It's called the International Association of Fish Fuckers. Yeah. But these people, they didn't even fuck fish. They just fucked old guys from the band Fish. Yeah, it was the IAP Fish Fuckers. And I was so distraught after this that I drove down to the Mississippi River, stuck my dick in, and went noodling for catfish. And a minute later, I felt a mouth suckle onto my penis. And when I pulled up, it wasn't a catfish. It was this dude in the scuba suit. He was just down there waiting for someone to stick their dick in the Mississippi. And I was like, you son of a bitch. I thought you were a catfish. But you were actually a catfish. I just got catfished. Son of a bitch.
I ran cross country in high school. Anybody else hate getting laid? Okay. Yeah, you can't really call yourself a jock when you run cross country. That was one of the things, I spent years of my high school doing this sport, and I never felt like I could call myself a jock. That's a bad trade-off. If you guys were to see me in my high school wearing a Letterman jacket, you would not think I was a jock. Okay, you'd think I was dating a football player. Yeah. You'd be like, that guy's getting fingered at homecoming. I know it. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that popular. Yeah.
I would hook up with a non-binary. Excuse me, let me correct this before I be insulting the others. I would hook up with a gender fluid person. You guys know what that means? That means you can flip one way to do something the other way. You can choose whatever you want in your life, You don't have to have ice cream all the time. Anyway, I would hook up with a gender fluid person under one condition. During the fucking, you're a she. Afterwards, you can eat whatever you want, okay? So I'll fuck her, and then they will make me a sandwich.
Having cancer wasn't all that bad, The only thing that sucked was I had to go through a lot of surgeries. So I have these huge scars, one on my chest, on my, all over my body. It just makes me a little bit self-conscious whenever I'm about to have sex with somebody, because I always have to explain to them what the scars are. And it's a little bit embarrassing. And it just kind of pisses me off, because you think my uncle would know by now, but
There and give him a tongue down his throat. Please welcome Michael Graham!
I forgot I was in charge of the music tonight.
Thank you guys. How's everybody doing? Luke, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I lost my ass in a terrible skinny guy accident. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, God, thank you for coming out through all the smoke. How are you guys doing? It looks like tomorrow, doesn't it? I'll let you guys think about that one. All right, it's catching up on people. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I get it now. All right, because of the smoke. Yeah, the Twin Towers. Guys, am I the last person that remembered to never forget? Where are my Patriots at? Jesus. Woo. Everybody's like, fuck you, man.
I didn't go that well.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't have leaned into the 9/11 stuff. I guess I can just talk about jerking off then, right?
Yeah, right.
Do you guys remember the first times you ever jerked off? Guys, we're in Sparks. We can be open with one another. I heard one yes. Was that you?
That's me in the dark. Yes.
Okay, well, he's closer. I'm going to go with him, all right? But it isn't personal. I'll hear all about you jerking off later tonight. I could watch if you want. I don't care. Like, fucking, I don't have anything to do after this. We'll talk later. But you, sir.
There's a pair in this miscellaneous recording equipment. Oh, I'll dig through it later. Anyway, okay, so after the Dead Panda featured show, we had a very interesting open mic night with some specific rules and with no disrespect to any of the fallen or anything, but it was just watch the clips and I think you'll get the idea.
Love drugs. I do a lot of drugs. I'm in my 30s now, which I feel like is too old to start doing new drugs. So my new rule is if I can't spell it, it's not going in me. Which is why I won't do fentanyl or dudes from Eastern Europe. Fuck you, you spell Lomachenkov. Stealing all the vowels, alright.
What rhymes with Forge Tubby a Kush and is responsible for 9/11? Yeah, that's right, you guessed it, Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney, everybody. Yeah, so you might not know this, but the Twin Towers actually had STDs. Yeah, they got penetrated and caught a case of the collapse. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So,
Last week I was walking through and I saw all these Halloween decorations and I had to ask an employee where the 9/11 decorations are and she just sent me to the Lego aisle.
Tonight is not for the faint of heart, you guys. Tonight's gonna get fucking weird, alright? Are you guys? I hope that you guys are okay with this and we're all gonna get in it. This is no disrespect to the kids that were born that day. They're old enough to drink today. Yeah, 21 years, you guys, so. See anybody on their 21st birthday, buy them a double, alright?
So yeah, what we're gonna do now is we'll do a rating of what everybody thought that the doggy dollars or pepperoni went for.
I just dared Luke to snort it, so he said yes, so we're gonna do that.
Oh my God.
For YouTube.
For YouTube, for these just fucking 14 views. You guys better all follow me after this, even though it seems like nobody is enjoying this right now.
Go for it.
Oh my
Give him
God.
a keep up. Don't give him a whole line.
Yeah, give me a fingernail full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up for doggo scooters.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
Put it in your fingernail, and then we'll go from there. That's how my girlfriend. Oh no. Oh my God.
Let's go Snoop Dogg!
There are so many other things I've snorted that I thought my parents would be more disappointed for. I think this really takes the cake. God damn it.
Oh my God.
The last thing we did was huge shout out to Frank and InnerDemons comedy. Me and Luke Westberg was the headliner. We did his showcase, and that was last night. It was a lot of fun. He and I are good friends, but that was a fucking amazing show. Go and support Frank. Follow him for sure, and check out all of his shows. He's bringing out the best locals, and like his shows are always a lot of fun at a great bar. And this would be my new sunglasses, so I hope that's okay. And enjoy the clips.
Being in sync with your partner in bed and pretending to farting and pretending to still be asleep. It's very true. It's very, very true. The girl that I'm seeing right now, I did exactly that. And, you know, this is like the ultimate judge, too, of their character, whether you're not going to stay with them. You know, you rip one out, listen to her reaction. Oh! But the moment she comes back in to cuddle, that's how you know she's a keeper. I was dating a girl once. She had a 4-year-old son, super sweet kid. Like, growing up without a father, he didn't know shit about guy stuff. We went bowling once, and I took him to the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time this little guy saw a urinal in person. Because he walked up to it, stopped about 3 feet away, dropped his pants to his ankles, which is guy code number 1, you don't show cheek when you're taking a leak. It's fucking weird. But then he waddled like a penguin up to it, and set his little package on the urinal shelf. And then looked back at me for approval, like the dad he never had. I don't want to be mean to the little guy, so I went up to the urinal next to him and did the same thing. Now we both have herpes. His mom does not believe me why we both have herpes.
So you guys look like living in Reno. Is that fun for you guys? Is everyone here from Reno enjoying it? Probably not right now. I like how we schedule our comedy shows in the middle of like fire season, so like we're giving you guys no options. So either hang out in here with the sexless losers, or go outside and try to breathe.
I was walking downtown, I saw a poster, it was a flyer everywhere downtown, it said, "Lost Parakeet." Yeah, that bird's gone, dude. That bird's gone. It was like, you saw that? You saw that? You saw the flyer? What do you... He lost his parakeet. You lost your parakeet? Were you gonna die? I've been telling this joke for weeks, man.
I'm Jesus, how's it going? Believe in me and ye shall be saved and shit. Keep it going for all the comics that you've seen tonight. Thank you, Frank, for putting together a super diverse lineup of dudes. All different people. Good job. And we've got like Eric. I think he's like half white and half Muay Thai or something like that.
Am I the only one that remembered to never forget, you guys? Jesus Christ. Where are my patriots at, you guys? God, we've been in the Middle East for 20 years over this. Fucking jerks. Did you guys make your gingerbread towers yesterday? Everybody was like, no. How could you? Stick to masturbation jokes, you skinny loser. We can do masturbation jokes. You guys want to do a masturbation joke? Yeah! Oh, that's a very split crowd, but you guys, I'm good at it. Are you sure you don't want to talk about masturbating? This lady here in the corner is like, please, no, don't look at me. No masturbating. The last time I masturbated, I sprained my ankle. I'm just assuming. Oh, it's true? Okay, great. Look at that, I figured it out, you guys. Awesome.
He was like, you do stand-up comedy. And I was like, yes. And then he was like, and you're a teacher. And I was like, yes.
Thank you.
And then he was like, I'm just there. And I was like, oh. And then he introduced himself to me and shook my hand, but he wasn't like, you're funny, or like, I really like your stuff. He just like stated things he knew about me.
I'm doing this all.
Well, I think for your 9/11 joke, you get a knife as a prize.
I was like, what the fuck?
It was still recording.
I thought, oh, my bad then. All right, well, hey, put it up here.
Hey, did you guys like that episode? Make sure that you follow all of my funny friends that are featured. You're going to see all of their Instagram handles on the next page. Keep supporting local comedy. The finals for the Battle of the Roast says this Wednesday. Stay sweet, I'm gay.